Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir. Well, very quickly, you have been quoted as saying that the arrest of Chief Sunday Adeyemo is a declaration of war against the Yoruba people. You were also quoted as saying that the Yoruba people all over the world should take to the streets in protest. But the Nigerian government, through the Department of State Services, is saying that Sunday Igboho, as is popularly known, has a case to answer, and that rather than becoming a fugitive from the law, he should present himself before state security services for a meeting. And now we have this situation where he has been arrested in Benin Republic, and in the last few days there's been this issue about whether to extradite him or not. How is his arrest a declaration of war against the Yoruba people?
Thank you very much. The Department of State Security is just behaving like a department under a dictatorship. What is his offense? To put it bluntly, he is calling for secession. No more, no less. He has been holding meetings in Akure, in Osogbo, in other places, without any damage done to anybody. What is he saying that is different from Scottish Nationalist Party? A party that is separated, that was separated from Britain. They have been together since 1707. In fact, since 1603, when St. James I of Scotland became James I of England. And the union came around 1707. And now there arises a party saying that they want to separate. But Johnson has not arrested the leaders of the party. He has not accused them of treasonable felony or anything of the sort. As a matter of fact, in 1998, under the Scottish Act, they have an agreement that they wanted to separate, and a lot of devolution of powers was given to Scottish Parliament. Democratically in a society where there is democracy. Now, the one that they did was that they should go to referendum, which they lost narrowly, 55 to 45. They are now still agitating to want to have another referendum. And Boris Johnson is hesitating. It's just argument. They are all saying in the same parliament what is criminal and what he has done. Except because we are in Nigeria under Buhari dictatorship. It's unfortunate. In the First Republic, but they were accusing myself and Shivaolo of treasonable felony. We were in Ghana. We stayed there. And there was the meeting of the West African leaders at that time, the OAU, that was held in Ghana. But they were insisted I won't come there because myself and Ikoko and others were in Ghana. Nkrumah did not repatriate because of that. What did he do? He sent us abroad to Russia and other places while that conference will be taking place. He didn't break from the relation. He didn't return us because he wanted the conference to be held there. That is what is done in a democracy. And when we accuse this man of being a dictator, people say we are just labeling him. Everything he does, his parliament, his party, is anti-democracy. Look at bill now they are not passing parliament. He beating free election in a democracy. And they are taking pride about that. My dear Abati, it's unfortunate for a person like myself who fought for independence, who struggled under British colonialism. We will resist Fulani domination under any pretense. Why should you be harassing the man? He went to his house midnight, What for? Because it's calling for secession. My dear, it's an unusual pattern. And they are only disgracing this country by this action. Because all the democratic world knows that all these things are things that are done in a democracy. My dear, I know it's a sad thing for me. The passion others may have may be different from my own. Those who are talking about it now, they came in when the military imposed this constitution on us, under which Buhari is doing anything under the earth. He's the most powerful president in the whole world because of an imposed constitution that people say we have no hand in it. But you know that I've been saying this constitution is a fraudulent constitution. And I gave my reason. They have not refuted that. All the thing that is causing dissension, disharmony in the country today is under this constitution imposed by the ministry in 1966. It was not the agreement we had when we had independence. And what is it asking for? There was discrimination, there was oppression, there was lack of progress, or due to the fact that you concentrated power in the center under this constitution. And we say now, okay, if you now say you are going back to the barracks, send us back to the constitution we had at independence. And I buttress it by the fact that the constitution which we had, which Balewa, Saudana, Awolowo, Azikwe signed before we came into independence. They have not refuted that. They have not said this constitution is legitimate. We disputed every line of action of their case. They have not reported it, but they are only using power. The man is chasing Balewa, he's chasing all around. He's chasing Nnamdi Kanu. But he's negotiating with robbers, with that baddies who are terrifying, who are troubling the country, who are making security unstable. People can't celebrate Salah because of insecurity. Prices are going up, everything because of this insecurity. He's not efficient. He's not capable to do that. He's not. The DSS are not so competent to drive to the place where these armed bandits are. But when it comes to opposition, who are asking for legitimate right, they are very active. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame.
Well, Chief.
Well, it's unfortunate about it.
Chief Adebanjo, the secret police in Nigeria.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, the secret police in Nigeria accused...
Your party?
Can you hear me, sir?
Wait, come again.
Chief Adebanjo, I need you to confirm you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So I was just asking you that the
I can hear you now.
Okay. The DSS is accusing Sunday Igboho of stockpiling arms to cause chaos in the region. We also know that Mr. Adeyemo had led several protests calling for a breakaway nation, and he's issued eviction threats to a particular tribe, the Fulani tribe, to leave the southwest, which he calls the Yoruba nation. We've seen reactions and clashes as a result of that. Would you say this is the best way the Yoruba nation, the southwest, can pass across their demands? Is this the way to get their point over?
My dear, I hope you are not a stranger in this country.
No, I'm not.
You're asking the Fulani to go. Don't you know the background? It is because of the failure of Buhari to protect life and property in this area. His uncle was murdered. All these people, the Fulani people there are raping, kidnapping, depriving the farmers from their land. And they killed his uncle who came all the way from America to establish farmland. They destroyed the farm and killed him. They kidnapped the Oba there. They kidnapped the children and they raped the women. And the man rose retaliation. Because all those people who did this havoc, neither the federal government or the state government came to their aid either to stop or to arrest those who are the culprits. That is the action that causes the reaction of Igboho. Nobody knows Igboho in this country. I don't know him until this incident came about. And what is the reply of the government? Now talking about you want them to go, you want them to go. That is talking rubbish. He didn't ask, he had to say Fulani want to go. Did he ask Dangote to go? Has he asked Rabiu to go? Has he asked the people who are doing legitimate business in Yoruba land to go? When these people just put wool and come people's eyes, you journalists must be able to shift everything. Why is it confusing? Did man just say go? He said, let the Fulani who are troubling my people, let them leave my place. And the answer, what is the answer of the Attorney General? Even when the governor of a state said these Fulani people are disturbing him, raping, kidnapping, and they are in this forest, they should leave the place. He said, he compared that with those who are doing legitimate business in the north, who are selling spare parts. And I said, well, if the people who are selling spare parts kidnap your people, plunder them, deprive them of their farm, send them back. You have not answered that. You are all living with us in this country. That's the background. He didn't just wake up and say, go away. When you talk of the reaction, you must always talk of the action that causes the reaction. It is the inability of Buhari's government to protect their property in the Igbo territory that causes the Igbo to come to self-help, which is constitutionally right, legitimate.